CNN10 script, Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. Screw 102. Elon Musk's newly implant chip in its first human brain. February 1st, 2024. Reading aloud. Hello, lovely people. Let's rise up like and take the next 10 minutes to clear our minds. It's Thursday, February 1st. I'm Cold Wired. This is CNN10. Happy Friday Eve. February marks 2 years since Russian President Vladimir Putin first ordered his troops into Ukraine for what he called a special military operation to demilitarize the country. According to U.S. intelligence assessment, Russia has lost 87% of the 360,000 active ground troops it had prior to the start of the war. But they persist. Ukraine remains heavily dependent upon support in the form of funding and munitions from its Western allies, including the United States. For further U.S. support is not guaranteed as Congress remains divided on sending more taxpayer dollars to fund Ukraine's war efforts. As Senate Republican explains, the war is as intense as ever and seemingly far from over. In 2024, Russia's war against Ukraine is as brutal as it ever has been. Both sides are still taking heavy casualties and the battles are ferocious. The action has somewhat shifted though from the south of the country more towards the southeast and the east of the country. The Russians have unleashed another massive air campaign against sites here in Ukraine using drones, ballistic missiles, and also cruise missiles. The Ukrainians though now also fighting back, hitting some targets in Russia, like for instance the Belgorod region where there have been some evacuations. Western military support for Ukraine will continue to be essential for the country, but it is far from a certain thing, especially aid from the United States, where U.S. Congress still has not allocated further military for Ukraine. There is the European Union, where a decision on further military aid was blocked by the Hungarian, so it's unclear when exactly that could come through, even though the countries themselves, the single countries could continue to give Ukraine military aid and are continuing to do so. The Russians certainly seem to have replenished their ranks after taking heavy losses in 2023. The Russians also appear to have new tanks and armored vehicles. One of the other things that we're seeing is that the Russians are firing a lot of artillery on the front line, and a different picture for the Ukrainians. Especially ammunition is something that they're having a lot of trouble with. They certainly need those replenishment.